So tonight we are mainly cooking the chicken gyros with tzatziki mayo, which looks really nice. I'm going to pause and have a look at what you need on there. And then this is the recipe we're vaguely following. However, we're also going to mix it up a little bit and do some bits from the sweet and smoky barbecue chicken fajitas as well. So that's what you need for that one. And then these are the recipe cards here. As always, pause it if you need to have a look at it. And so yeah, we're going to have a go at making those two and see what we can sort. So getting started with this one, and thank you very much for joining us. We just need to get all the potatoes and the sweet potato chopped up into little sticks ready for the air fryer.
And washed.
Oh, and washed, of course, yeah, can't forget that bit. So of course, pop them in, chop them all up, and then we drizzle a little bit of vegetable oil over the top of them, mix them all around, just to make sure they get a nice even cook in the air fryer. Exact same thing for the sweet potatoes. I did those separately because I thought I was going to keep them separate at this point, but we put them all together in the end. Then with the chicken, got to chop that open. It does smell a little bit because it's vacuum packed, but get those open, chop them up into nice thin little slices, ready so they're going to fit into the gyros nice and easily. And then we use salt, pepper and paprika Schwartz seasoning. I think you can get it from Asda. And just give that a good mix around, a nice even coating, again ready for the air fryer. So straight into the air fryer, you can see there, mix it all nice and around so it's nice and spread out in there. And ready to go. Now, we did put this on initially, I think, for 10 minutes.
I think it was 15.
Was it 15? Well, let's find out what we're going to say. Oh, I think you might be right. Yeah, 15 minutes. That was perfect for the chicken, but the chips did take a little bit longer at the end. I think they took just under 20 minutes in total because there was a lot of them. So then do the cucumber into tiny little chunks, same for the pepper, chop that up, little slices, just perfect to fit into the gyros at the end as part of the salad. And let me tell you, this salad was really, really nice. We did some plum tomatoes as well for it and pop them all in, a little bit of oil, mix it all around, tasted absolutely delicious. So there you can see 10 minutes in, they're looking nice and good. Give the chips a good shake to give them a good mix. Chicken, give it a little whiz round with the tongs. And yeah, just make sure it's all getting a nice even coating, nothing sticking too much. And then, yeah, back to the salad. Crack on with that. Get some stuff chopped up.
We had some of that left over as well, didn't we, the next day?
We did. Saved perfectly in the fridge. And this was a new one, scooping out the wet seeds from the inside of the cucumber. Never had to do that before, but my wife did a great job. Tzatziki, yeah, it was. And then grate the cucumber, stick it in with the mayo in a minute, and it turns into a lovely little mayonnaise. Obviously a bit of lemon juice in there too. Now we didn't use the other half of the lemon. I think it might have been meant for the kind of rub to put on the chicken that we didn't use. But yeah, we just used half the lemon in there. Gave that a good mix up, as you can see, and then that was absolutely delicious to go on the tzatziki. And yeah, just really, really happy with it. So again, gave the chips another good little mix up. I think this was 5 minutes to go. Hopefully they can get cooking, but they do end up taking another 5 minutes at the end, so we'll see what we do. Back to the salad again, and you got to pat the rocket down to make sure it's nice and ready for that salad. Give it a good mix around, and everything is looking good. And we are almost done with this now. So you can see there the chicken was nice and cooked. Pop in the, I think these are naan breads, aren't they? Yeah, pop in the naan breads, and we also did some tortillas too in the microwave just for 20 seconds. We put the naan breads in the air fryer, and again they only took about 3 minutes, was it?
Yeah.
Really nice and quick in there. They were a little bit flaky, and that's the finished product. You got your naan bread, you got your tzatziki, you got your tortilla wraps, your chicken, your chips, and then your lettuce in the corner. And my word, it was delicious.